Hey everyone, and welcome back to another episode of the Modded Spore Hyper-Aggressive Let's Play. Today we'll be making it to the civilization stage, and I've had a lot of time to think about the buildings and my tactics and what have you, and I've come to the conclusion that I kind of can't build just yet. So, reason being, right, so for any of you guys who are familiar with hard difficulty in the civ stage, you go economic or you go bust, and since I'm going hyper-aggressive, I'm getting every advantage I can get, and there are two advantages to the civ stage. One is that the size of your buildings matter, because splash damage is a thing, AoE damage is a thing. If your buildings are too large and overlapping, they'll actually get cleaved by, by other attacks. So for that reason, I'm going to need my buildings to be as small as possible, just to have that little tiny advantage to hopefully make it so that I don't lose things as quickly. So my buildings are going to be a bunch of bunkers. Kind of boring, I'm really sorry, because I had every intention of doing a bunch of epic buildings, and I will for the space stage. But for this, I'm really gonna have to cheese it. And a second advantage is that in the civ stage, the game will wait until you make your first move, and what I could do is move all of my vehicles ahead and into the spice derricks in place, and then capture all of them at the same time, except it turns out that does not work in hard difficulty, so I don't even have that advantage. So this is gonna be quite the interesting playthrough. I reckon it's very likely I'm going to struggle with this one, because like I mentioned earlier, hard difficulty military is actually hard. So this so far is my fourth attempt. On my very first one, I took over Crimson Nation incredibly quickly, but then Orange Nation started taking over Green Nation, and when I tried to counterattack, Orange Nation was suppressing my turrets and I just fell over. Second attempt, I went straight for Orange Nation, but they just have way too much funding, they pump out vehicles far too quickly, so I got overpowered. Third attempt, I took my time to try and put down some buildings instead. I played very passive, got a bunch of tribes, got a bunch of spice derricks, got a whole bunch of buildings and vehicles, and was doing quite nicely. But then, just as I was getting ready to attack Orange Nation, they took over Green Nation, so I went to go attack them first to try and limit their growth. But when I took over Green Nation, all their vehicles were on Crimson Nation, and I was just getting whittled down by all their vehicles because I had my very slow, powerful ones, and they just died to cleave, which is really sad. So now this time, I've, again, taken a little bit of time to just try and get as many vehicles as I can, got all the spice derricks, got all the tribes, but not bought any buildings. We're straight at the absolute early game possible, and I'm going to try and take over now. Now, so far, the biggest issue I've been encountering is not just that Orange Nation produces vehicles and buildings so quickly, but that they cleave me down a lot. So I'm hoping if I can spread apart like this, it will just give me a bit of an edge. If this doesn't work, I'm at a loss. Right, the first of their vehicles are coming already, so I'm just going to shield myself for a bit. I'm going to take out their housing. Maybe if I take out their housing first, hopefully it actually affects NPCs like it does players, and it stunts the amount of vehicles they can produce. Right, I'm going to hold on to my money because I can't really bring another vehicle here quickly anyway, and just wait out until I can get the next invulnerability. Orange Nation has taken over Green Nation yet again, which means that they are now a larger nation, but this is currently the best shot I've had at this nation so far. Oh, this might actually work. This might actually work. These guys, as I've said, have been giving me the worst grief. Oh, yes, I will trade. More money, please. Oh, I think we're gonna make it. I think we're gonna make it. Oh, finally. That city cheats. It absolutely cheats. But that was the hardest one to do so far. Okay, so I'm down to 4 vehicles. I'm actually going to go ahead and decommission one of them to get some money back. I'm down to 3 vehicles, and I'll go ahead and buy some more in a moment. I am thinking I might just go straight for Orange Nation's smaller city. See, I could either play it safe and get some money, or play it aggressive and eliminate them entirely. I honestly think eliminating them might be the correct call. Fingers crossed. I've decided I am going to play hyper-aggressive, and I'm going to go straight for this other nation. So, fingers crossed this works out. I'm actually producing so many vehicles, stop! No! I'm being attacked by their ships! Come on, invulnerability, go! Oh, I see the cleave damage is real! And they're just producing so many... Oh, god damn it. Nope, that failed as well. This is horrible. Okay, so I've lost track of how many times I've been trying to do this bloody thing. I have not even managed to leave my main continent because I'm just so stuck. Now, bear with me, it's not just a case of being bad. My buildings and vehicles cost extra due to one of my mods. I am playing military and I am playing relentless, so I can't just switch to economic or religious because that defeats the entire point of this playthrough theme. So with that in mind, I'm save locked, so I'll always encounter one large religious nation and two small military rivals. The religious nation cheats and has too much money. The religious vehicles AoE my vehicles down, and my vehicles take too long to do anything. Also, the religious nation cancels my turrets, so when it attacks me, I cannot defend myself properly. Taking over the military rivals just gives the religious nation more time to bulk up, and I have tried the strategy of just completely AFKing and getting lots and lots of money to then attack everyone. That doesn't work either. I tried twice, one time complimenting everyone to get out of war, still got attacked, and the second time absolutely ignoring everyone, just pretending I don't exist, still got attacked. So, again, I really must emphasize, guys, I am playing relentless. I am not going economic or religious for the sake of the theme of the playthrough, and I can't do this on hard. However, I have been given a video by Somi, made by Kingly Valens, and it demonstrates different glitches using the Civ stage. So, as you can see, I have a fully profitable city. I'm currently on 2.7k Spore bucks. As I mentioned, it costs me extra to make vehicles. So, if I quickly mouse over this, if it'll let me, there we go. My vehicles currently cost 2k instead of 1k. I can have up to 12. But obviously I can only afford the one. So I've got an auto clicker ready, and yes, this is overkill. I'm going to mouse over my city planner. I'm going to Control Alt Delete, and when I come back in, I'm going to spam the city planner. Okay, I'm not sure what you saw there, but what I see is loads of windows. You can see how opaque it is. So I'm just gonna buy 12 vehicles all at once. And that has put me at minus 9,000 debt in Spore bucks. So I am hoping... Ooh, I can't do anything. I'm locked. Oh no. Oh crap. Well, I'm stuck. I can't do this. Ah! Why won't this stupid game work? Okay, so it turns out when the game locked me into the city planner, that was actually a part of the glitch. I had to save and exit. And of course, I thought it was broken, so I left. But that's okay though, because it means I have to save at a very careful point, because you gotta think, right? I really don't want to lock myself at a bad point, so saving is really condemning myself into whatever happens next. So here I am on a brand new save that I have now saved and backed up. It's probably not the most efficient building this layout. I really don't care, to be honest, as long as I'm producing money. I've also filled every single slot with turrets. That way I can maximize my defenses, because I'm about to go completely broke and this city is all I have. So I need this one to make all the money, because when I take over other cities, I might not be able to afford more buildings. Now then, I've had a bit of a think. I was originally going to go straight for religious. This city here, the one's been giving me all the issues, but it's occurred to me I've got access to a fair few nations with water docks. So instead of going for all of the land vehicles, I might just go for all of these small ocean ones, get all 4 of them, get access to the gadget bomb if I ever can afford to use it, and then just see what happens there. That'll give me like probably the widest reach. Now I'm really hoping it works, because I'm kind of getting a bit desperate here. So let's get myself ready, mouse over, gonna Control Alt Delete, and then do the glitch. Right, here we go then. And sea vehicles, that is 11 vehicles. Awesome. As you can see in the bottom right, but now I'm locked. So this is the part where I've got to completely close the game down. This is where saving may or may not be an issue. Okay, so I'm back in. And it worked, I can move. Now then, the big question is, do I go straight for the small ones immediately, which would be easy targets, or do I go for the big nation, which could end up being a bigger issue? Because the longer I leave that, the more it's going to grow. But it already looks... it's huge! Yeah, they cheat, man. They absolutely cheat. I like how their city halls are scroll. Right, you know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to go for these smaller nations first. Now, ladies and gents, I'm going to show you another glitch. So right now, they are currently in speedy mode. So as you can expect, I'm about to switch them over to the more powerful variant. Here we go then, just whichever strong vehicle I can find. But what you'll notice, right, is that when I get back to them, they shoot again. So now that I've done that, I'm gonna go ahead and switch to another strong variant. And they shoot rapidly. So I might not need it with 11 vehicles, but you know what? I'm gonna take every single advantage I can get because honestly, screw this. So let's see how this, oh my god, just look at it! You know what? There's so many shooting, I don't think I need to do it in the first place. Yeah, I don't even need to do that glitch actually. This would be good against the larger nation, but not here. Oh my god, look at it go! Oh, the overkill is real! Right guys, and here we go then. How quickly is this gonna finish? There we go then. Oh, that's a bit of an anticlimactic ending. That worked like a treat. Oh my god, am I finally gonna defeat this stupid stage? You know what? That was so effective. I'm kind of tempted to go straight for orange. I think it's a bad idea though. I don't think I should be greedy just yet. I want to get as much land as I possibly can. I'm going to switch back to Speedy again. And I'm going to go straight for Blue Nations. Blue Nation hates me. They're completely at war with me. So I think just get rid of them entirely. Right, everyone's in position. We'll get back to my planner. Switch them over to the harder hitting ones. And I'm just going to go back and forth a little bit. And let's see, that should have made quite a big difference. Go back and find out. Oh, that did not work. It worked a little bit, actually. You know what? They have no buildings anyway. I did not need to do that at all. It worked completely fine in the end. This is sad. This is the most progress I've had so far in this playthrough. This is really, really sad. But I'm finally netting money, so I can start putting down turrets to defend my other cities. And I think that's what I'm going to do. I think these 11 city vehicles I have are doing absolute work. I think this is all I need, actually. It's just these 11. Right, you know what? Just to speed up the process, I'm actually going to use a mighty bomb and try and make this a lot faster. I'm about to lose my first vehicle, but this is actually completely fine. Meanwhile, over here, yep, I'm being attacked again, but this one little guy over here is doing work. Okay, this is really, really good. I got all of them. I got the airplanes. This is such a relief. Okay then, right, now for the big plan. So what I'm going to do then is I'm going to pump these cities with factories and houses. Not really for profit, actually, but just to give me the opposing factions more to hit. So just more targets, because I'm gonna save scum again anyway, because I'm gonna do the glitch again to get infinite, well not infinite, but like a very high amount of air vehicles. And so as a result of that, I don't really need the money for it, but I do need the buildings just to prevent my cities from being instantly taken over. Okay, so I think I may have taken just a little bit too long to prepare. I've currently just put down buildings and turrets in every city. Okay, so I managed to defend this one over here, but this one's currently getting attacked by them. So I think currently red and yellow are my big competitors. So I'm going to save here and I'm going to just see what I can manage. So let's go ahead then, and I can have up to 24 vehicles. Perfect. Hopefully that stretches across like all of my vehicles. Oh, they cost 6k? Ooh, this is going to take a moment. Okay, so yeah, there you go. Just to put into perspective, a single air vehicle, as you can see here, cost 6,000 Spore bucks, so I really wasn't at a disadvantage, like a massive one this entire time. But I'm gonna save the game, gonna do the glitch again, right? And we have 14, only 14 out of that. Ooh, I'm not happy with that. Let's do that again. Oh, and a fun fact, if you do it too hard, this is what happens, and I think my game might be very angry with me. Okay, so don't mind all the floating plants on the left-hand side there. Let's try this again, shall we? So I've set my auto-clicker from 200 milliseconds per click to 10 milliseconds per click. This is going to probably crash my game, and maybe even my computer, but now I know I have to save and exit anyway, it should be fine. Should. Oh dear. Oh god, it crashed. Time to try again, this time at 15 milliseconds. Hey, it worked. Right, next up, vehicles. Oh, I got all 24 in one go. Oh my god. Right, let's go ahead then and save and reboot the game. Okay, and we are back in with my 24 air vehicles. Who is going to be my very first target? So, except for this one really happy little chill baby military rival, except for that one, everyone else is giant and massive. So, I'm gonna go for yellow because they're currently griefing me. And I think my vehicles are dumb because they are all Oh no, they're all stuck inside each other. Oh, they're slowly, there we go. It's like a really dumb swarm. Once I, oh, by the way, look at my money. If you haven't already noticed, I'm at minus 50,000. Right, now let's see how this, oh my God. Well, yellow is currently my biggest threat, as they are the ones currently attacking me, but I don't think they are anymore. Wow. Now, I do just want to say, for anyone who might be thinking, oh, glitches are so cheesy, they're so cheesy, don't forget, this is modded. I think modded, this is completely and utterly acceptable. Plus, I honestly think it was impossible without it. Oh, look at that! Look at the terrifying swarm! Yes! Make your way over. Destroy them all. So yes, that was legitimately the hardest Civ stage I've ever done. I normally always do as economic. Whether I'm military or religious, I always go straight economic because hard difficulty Civ stage is unbalanced. And I did see a couple of you in the comments say like, oh, I wonder how you're gonna do this. I have no idea it's gonna be, oh my God, look at it! Jesus! I had no idea it was gonna be like this. Oh, I'm so glad. So like, Sommy, thank you for telling me about this glitch at Kingly Balance. Thank you for making the video in the first place. I would not have been able to do this without this glitch. Holy crap, I am so abusing this forever. And for the record, by the way, for any of you who are thinking about using this glitch, you do not need an auto-clicker. You don't need an auto-clicker. I used one because I already had one. But you really don't need to do it with that. Here comes the swarm. And I'm still in massive debt. Oh, and there it goes. Sweet. Guys, it is time to get Orange Nation. This stupid one right here, Orange Nation, has given me so much grief in the last couple of days. And yes, this has taken me a couple of days to do because I didn't know about this glitch until the very end. But, oh my God, I'm gonna have sweet joy destroying this particular nation. Look at it go. Destroy this particular nation. Yes, screw you in particular. Oh my goodness. This has turned into an absolute joke. Oh wait, no, but they took over one of my other... You arseholes. Yeah, screw you, you're not gonna do that and get away with it. Actually, you know what I just realised? I have money. Do you want to know what you do when you have money? Do you want to know? I think you do. I'm gonna Control-Alt-Delete. And I'm gonna get even more air vehicles. So don't worry about the ones that are currently breaking down. It's fine. We'll just get some more. I'm back down to minus 58k again. Oh my God. Oh God, I looked away for a second. Jesus, it's already done. Right. And there we have it. I am done. Oh my God, that was horrible. That was absolutely horrible. And just to finalize it, I mean, I feel bad for taking these guys over, but after all, this is a relentless playthrough. I am attacking everyone. Oh, well. Okay, thanks. Never mind. Oh my God. In terms of challenges, as you can probably imagine, I couldn't really do much in the end. But in terms of what I had on my list, Conquer a City using only archetype abilities, I couldn't do that in the end, I'm afraid. Conquer a City with only the first group of vehicles. Yeah, that worked. I did that. Conquer a City using only one set of vehicles or using only vehicles in general. Yep, did all that too. Allow tribes to spawn. That one kind of happens by default. You can't do anything about that one. Destroy all tribes. I tried that one as much as I could. So in the end, I kind of did most of the challenges unintentionally. But yeah, as you can see, I couldn't really quite do all of them. Oh dear God, that was horrible. Right then, guys. Well, oh, there's one more exploit I can do, but I can't do it just yet. That's fine, I'll do it off camera. Yeah, I'll talk about that in the next stage. But either way, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed that roller coaster of aggravation. And by the way, we've got a name for a captain. Give me a name suggestion for our captain of the Catanid Empire. Something nice and awesome and badass. Bloody hell, I am happy I am done. Thank you for watching. I'm gonna go have a break, so take care and have a wonderful day. Cheers.